at the sale up there, paid 35 for everything. They kind of knew what they had, the resellers, but I think I did good. The case I didn't have, Madden football. This is like a $25 game. This is nothing but a seal, so I kept it. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain is down to 35, and the best game out of the lot was Monster Rancher. It's like a $60 game, but the manual is beat, so I don't think it will be that. But either way, for 35 bucks and all that, it's not a bad deal. Later. At the sale back there, paid 10 bucks for a Wii and a whole bunch of games. Sorry, nothing super great, but still for 10 bucks, there's a Mario in there and a good decent stuff. So for 10 bucks, not a bad deal. Later. This was a Facebook deal. Paid 50 bucks for an Xbox One. It needs to be cleaned up. It's dusty. Controller, 50 bucks. I just couldn't pass it up. This was a Facebook pickup. Paid only 4 bucks for the Rugrats. Believe it or not, it's like a $20 game. So for 4 bucks, I don't have it in my collection, so might as well add it. Later. At Savers, the figures looked interesting to me. Never seen them before, so might as well. And then Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights for $1.99. It should be like a $20 game. Later. At the Goodwill, nothing great. Paid 15 bucks altogether, but when things are rough, you just gotta get what you can get. Need for Speed, everything was 2 bucks. Assassin's Creed, Lego on the cover, and a few others. But like I said, nothing great, but at least something. Later. So at the pawn shop over here, only paid 5 bucks for FIFA Street 3 and Midway Arcade Origins. I believe this is a $20 game, so for 5 bucks, it's not bad at all. Later. This was a Craigslist deal, I guess. The lady was giving it away, so I took it. She said that it might not work. It's an older lady, so I'm pretty sure it's going to work. But a Genesis with Vectorman for free. Later. Alright guys, I heard my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. It was a good, quiet week, or couple of weeks. Not a lot of stuff, but decent stuff and stuff that I get to add to my collection. So very happy about that. We'll start with this garage sale. Picked up this box, NES box. It's one of the ones I didn't have. Kind of cool. The Nintendo symbols in there, the sign. I'm actually gonna use it to put like doubles of Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. I don't know. Something cool to add to the collection. Something I didn't have. I've seen it a few times, but I never gotten it for the right price. I should say I paid 35 for everything. I also got from that same sale this game, which actually is fun, and I'm playing it a lot. Geometry Wars, the sealed. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. It's a $40 game all day. And then picked up Monster Rancher. The manual is really beat up. It's actually stuck together, wet. You know, with I guess it got wet. So I sold this one for 50 bucks, even with that. But like I said, for 35 bucks, you can ask for better than that. At another sale, picked up everything you're about to see. I believe it was only 25 bucks. 3 controllers for the PS2. Some memory cards. This is for the DVD remote. I can't find it for some reason. The remote was also there. SpongeBob, Pac-Man collection, another memory card, a couple of other SpongeBob games. The person actually had a micro, and the whole reason why I went there is because she had an ad on the paper and she showed what she had. So when I got there, I'm sure somebody emailed her and offered her a lot of money, so she said she didn't have it anymore. But everything else was left in there. Like I said, 35 bucks. That was included. King of Fighters 99, which I didn't have, was there. A few basically common games. Test Drive, Tony Hawk. All the games are in perfect condition though. My Street, Hot Shots Golf, Road Rage, and a PS2 fat in excellent shape with a modem. And for, like I said, for I believe it was 25, as far as I can remember. So really good deal there. Put this away. At a Goodwill, picked up everything for $2 a piece. Just picked it up just because now that I picked up a new thing, I wanted to add this to the collection. Battlefield, Need for Speed, Unity, Epic Mickey, and it also had a couple of other games that I'm gonna give to the baby. So $2 a piece. It's not a bad deal, but really nothing great, nothing worth a lot of money. This was interesting. This came up on Craigslist. The person said it was free. She said it wouldn't turn on, or she said it would turn on, but it wouldn't show on the screen. Usually for the systems, it's just a matter of kind of just cleaning the cartridges, or sometimes people tend to plug them in and not put a game in it and expecting like a loading screen. So for free, picked up Sega Genesis Model 1 with a Game Genie, complete in box, which is cool. I didn't have the box for that. It also had a controller, and the best thing was a cardboard box for Vector Man, all complete. Everything is there, and I didn't have this either. So very happy to add this to collection and to get it for free. You can ask for better than free. So very happy, very excited to pick that up. This was from Pawn Shop. Just paid $2 a piece. Sniper Elite, Medieval, Black Flag, and NBA Street Volume 3. From another pawn shop, FIFA Street 3, and Midway Arcades Origins. This game goes for about $20, so happy to pick that up. From the same guy that I picked up the X3 box, Ultimate Air Combat. Never seen this game before. Everything is in excellent shape. It has the manual, it has a poster, registration card, and it's in really excellent condition. I paid $40 for this, so you know it's complete, and I would say it's a $70 game. I like to overpay when I go for boxes, so happy to pick this up. I should mention these two were $5. I don't know if I mentioned that. And so that's that. The Unknown Video Game Hunter hooked me up with a Counterforce sealed. So very happy to pick that up for free. Thank you again for him. Really cool guy, as you all know. So always make sure to check out his channel. He even picks up a whole lot of stuff and is active and is moving and is really good at what he does. So make sure to check him out. The next thing was from a garage sale. Paid $10 for everything that you're about to see. Some stuff sold, but most of the stuff is here. New Super Mario Bros. Wii Sports. Another Wii Sports. Scooby-Doo. Toy Story Mania. Family Game Night. SmackDown vs. Raw. Vegas Party. TNA Impact. And Mario Party 9, which is like a $45 game. It also came with a red Game Boy, a red Wii. This Wii is actually the second one I picked up in the last few months. Came with the nunchuck, came with the controller, so everything was there, everything was complete. And like I said, for $10, it's an awesome deal. I can sell this for an easy $80 for a few games, and if I wanted to sell the rest, it's easily $110, $120 lot. The next thing was from Facebook. Picked up an Xbox One. Needs to be clean, but it works. For $50 with a Gears of War controller. This controller goes for about $40 by itself. So very happy, very excited to get this for $50. Getting an Xbox One for that price in really decent shape. As far as how it works, it's nice and quiet. It's really good. The next and final, actually not final, but from a pawn shop, picked this up for $5. I just don't have it in my collection, so it's happy to add that. No manual on that. This one was $4 on Facebook. The lady put it up. I asked for it. This is like a $20 game. She said come get it on Wednesday, which was almost like a week later, but hey, for $4, why not? Then the last deal was from the same person that I bought Silent Hill. I can't remember right now how much I paid, but I'm assuming I paid about $100 to $120. I just can't remember right now. All these games I didn't have. Taz, Wanted, actually something that I haven't seen. Carmen Sandiego, Trek Super Slam, Out of the Shadows, and the best two games, and the whole reason why I wanted the whole lot. Disney Sports Soccer is like a $70 game in really good shape, in excellent condition. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. This was a Facebook deal. Paid 110, which is about maybe 40% of what it's worth. I'm keeping them all, so I'm happy with that. This game I never see. It's not expensive, maybe 15 bucks. Carmen Sandiego. Task is another maybe 10, 15. Shrek, the same thing. Out of the Shadows, it basically, again, maybe 15. And the best two games out of the lot are Disney Soccer, which is maybe like a $75 game all day, and Fantasy Star 1 and 2. This is not the plus, but still like a $90 to $100 game. So altogether, 110 I think is a decent deal. Later. So the pickup of the week was Fantasy Star 1 and 2. I already have 1 and 2 plus for the GameCube. Price varies, but this is kind of like easily, to me, an $80 game, and for the condition that it's in, definitely an $80 game. It's one of those games that it's kind of hard to find, and for the right price, I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, it was between 100 and 120, but I really cannot remember. But happy to add it to the collection. I actually added a few things to the collection this week. The Disney Soccer, very happy to pick that up. Even the Rugrats, the PK, and all that fun stuff. I'm actually going to keep the controller for the Xbox One, Counter Force, Vector Man. Mario Party 9, I'll always get rid of it, so most likely keep it, but maybe I'll sell it, who knows. Very happy, very grateful to be able to add all that stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you all next week. Later.